Hello everybody, it's Econ here, welcome back to a new video. I just want to show you a little thing. Today, I am showing you how to get the best optimization settings for your gaming PC. It doesn't even have to be a gaming PC, this could just be a PC in general. Anyways, I'm going to use a special app called the MSI Afterburner and the MSI Combustor. I will have the download links in the description for you guys if you need them. But hopefully you can just search it up and get the right one. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in the description so you can get the right one. So anyways, starting this off, the one that you are going to open first is your Afterburner. You can go ahead and press accept on that. It probably didn't show that, but you can go ahead and press accept. It should open. Double click it again. Okay. It worked after the second try. So it should look something like this. You can't resize it. If you minimize it, it's the same thing. So this is what it's going to look like for you guys. You'll see you have your core voltage, your power limit, your temperature limit, your core clock, your memory clock, and your fan speed. It'll also show you here your base and your boost. And right over here, it'll show you your voltage and your temperature. So these are my settings. I have as you can see, you can choose profiles right here. I have one saved that I usually use, and this is what it is right here. It loads, and you can just press that check mark. Some people have different computers that could work better. As you can see, mine is 35 degrees Celsius. So, like this is my that's my CPU temperature, and it is 35 degrees Celsius, which is pretty good in my opinion. I think that's pretty well. So, as you can see, I can't really change my core voltage, but you can change your power limit. So let's change my power limit to 55. And trust me guys, this is 100% safe. This would never do anything to your computer. If it does something to your computer, it will automatically revert it back to how it should have been. But this is called overclocking. And that basically takes that little bit that your computer doesn't automatically use and allows you to use it. You can turn up your temperature limit, but I like to keep my temperature limit a little low because I don't want my computer overheating or anything. So we'll go ahead and turn the power limit to 56. We can also turn the core clock up at all. I'll change that to 58. We can do that. That shouldn't be too bad. And you got your memory clock. You can go to 39. But like I said, guys, you just go to the maximum that your computer is able to do without your computer crashing or anything. But if it does crash, it'll be safe because the Afterburner doesn't really let you get too far with it. Nothing that'll ruin your computer. You can also turn your fan speed up. See, I don't really mind how fast my fan speed goes, but I'll keep it at 66. I also have it on auto, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think I do. Anyways, after you're done, there is a little apply setting here. You can go ahead and apply that. And it'll stay there, and it'll be pretty good. So I'll go ahead and save this into profile 1. So now every time I do this, I can go ahead and load profile 1 right here and press the check mark. Also, another thing that'll help you out with this is if you open up your MSI Combustor. If you go ahead and double click on that, it should open up this. You can press run the stress test, and this is what is going to stress out your computer the most. But trust me guys, it's worth it because it gives your computer that little bit. It gives you as much as it'll give you. So we'll go ahead and use the ×8 right here, and we'll get some good frames per second. If you use ×4, you'll notice how the graphics turn down a little bit, but you'll get better FPS. However, if, depending on what computer you have. Also, back then, I forgot to tell you, yes, it was my GPU temperature, not my CPU temperature, and sorry if that killed anybody's nerves. But you can see it also tells you your frames per second up there. And then, hold on, I'm getting a call. I don't know who that was from, so I'm not going to answer it. But anyway, you can see right here, it gives you your tessellations that you can do. Like I said, ×4, well, it'll turn your graphics down a little bit, but it'll make you run it faster. Or you can go ×8. You'll run it just a tad bit slower, but, graphics are a little higher. ×16, ×32. And as you can see, that gets laggy now. But by default, it is on 16. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use the times 8 because I get okay frames per second in that. It's almost as much as my monitor sees. My monitor is capable of seeing 75 frames per second. Therefore, it has a 75. It's a 75 hertz monitor, which means it's got a 75 hertz refresh rate. So you can go ahead and keep that to the side, and you go ahead and open the MSI Afterburner. And this is what's really going to do it. So you can go ahead and look at here. Look at your stats down here. So you look here. You can just change the stuff to what makes this. So you can see 69 frames per second. Nice. So you go ahead and turn the power limit up just a little bit like that. Alright, and we go ahead and press apply. Frames may drop, but as you can see, it's going a little bit higher now. But anyways, that's just overclocking your computer. That's nothing too much. So now we'll go ahead and move on to the other things that you can do. So we'll go ahead and close out of that. So here's one of the things that will clear out just a little bit, but it's definitely good. If you go ahead and hold down your Windows key and you press R on your keyboard, it should open up this. You want to just delete everything that's in there or whatever was in there. You want to type %temp%. And it should show all of your temporary files. After that, you can click on one, Control A on your keyboard, then delete them. Because you don't need them. They are just temporary files. And if it says this action cannot be completed because the file is open in Microsoft OneDrive or anything such as that, you click do this for all current items and skip. Right. So this is one that just genuinely cannot be deleted. So you can go ahead and close out of that, and you notice your recycle bin is filled. After that, you can hold Control A, and then you go ahead and delete that. Yep, delete those. And then after a while, it should delete them. As you can see, it just took a minute, but as you can see, they're not in there anymore. So that cleared up a little bit of space off of my computer. But there are a lot of more things that you can do to clear out your computer. Such as just removing old pictures that you don't need anymore, or applications that you don't use, anything such as that. But those are my 2 top ways to improve your computer. But I will add a bonus one in there. If you go over here and you search up your power settings, or edit power plan, which you really need to go to power options, you can see, since mine is a gamer computer, it says ultimate performance. But most people, it'll just say high performance. So what you'll have right here is you'll have balanced, and then whatever you have, it's probably power saver or something like that. But you'll see this right here. It'll say show additional plans. You want to go ahead and click on that drop arrow and select your highest one. It'll either be high performance or ultimate performance. Mine is just going to be the ultimate performance because that is what I'm going to use, of course, since it's there. And so you just want to choose the highest one, close out of that, and boom, you're done. Those are my best ways to actually improve your computer speed and how well you can run games. Anyways, guys, if this helped anybody out to have better gameplay or anything, please let me know in the comment section below. And what should I do next? Let's say that again. What I should do next. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.